During this week's video, we have an issue around the property moving vehicles. Our solution is a mobile hitch mounted winch that will mount on the Jeep. We started by marking where we're going to put the receiver hitch and pre-drilled some holes. Now it's time to bust out the plasma torch and cut ourselves a square. This project wasn't as easy as we thought it would be because the bumper is a two-piece bumper. It's actually two pieces of metal sandwiched together. So the top half is twice as thick as the bottom half as we hammer the top piece out, preparing to do some plasma cutting again. Now that we have the square cut, we're mocking up this adapter receiver hitch that I got from Harbor Freight, and we cut it in half. You can purchase 2-inch receiver hitches that you wouldn't have to cut in half. This is all I had, but now it won't fit. Time to bust out the angle grinder to make our square hole more square to fit our receiver hitch. The plan is to recess this 2-inch receiver hitch as far back as possible. So with doing so, we're going to have to drill new holes for the receiver hitch pin. Now that we have the receiver hitch pin holes marked, we can drill our holes for our new location for the pin. If you're new to the channel, this isn't my typical video with a voiceover, but this was a Sunday afternoon. It was a beautiful day. We had all the doors open, the music cranked, so we were just working away in the garage, enjoying our Sunday fun day. And if you're not new to the channel, you know I love these HERCULES stepper bits that you get from Harbor Freight. The best drill bit you can buy for the price. Now that we have the drill hole, time to test the pin, see if our holes line up from one side to the other, which they do. The hitch pin will live behind the bumper, which isn't super convenient. But like I said earlier, I wanted to recess the receiver hitch as far back as possible so it doesn't hit any obstacles out in the woods. Now it's time to disconnect the battery and fire up the welder and throw some tack welds in our new receiver hitch. Now that we have some heavy tacks in our receiver hitch, we can test fit our winch and see how it fits with the new pin location and up against our bumper and see how well this is going to work. Time to test the pin. A little wiggling of the winch and the pin, and we got a solid mount. Flex. Now sit back and watch us finish weld our receiver hitch to the bumper. Now it's time to do some wiring. We have these Anderson connectors that we use on our mobile winch. So we got to connect it through the grill to the battery. I'm using the cables that came with the BADLAND winch, but the terminals are too small for our battery connector. Now for the video disclaimer, no one was hurt while making this video. Now that we have a bigger hole in the terminal, let's go test fit it. Test fit was successful. Now it's time to put the ends in on the Anderson connector and use the tool to smash them in. But first, we have to cut the cable to length. And then we will strip back the sheath and put on our connectors. Now we have to use the tool to smash the terminal onto the cable. After we do so, we do the pull test. Success. Now we just pop our new terminals into the Anderson connector. And it's as simple as that. Now we're determining the location of the Anderson connector. We purchased this oscillating multi-tool at Harbor Freight. We unboxed this tool. We're checking to see how to install the blade on the tool so then we can use it to cut the grill section open on our Jeep to install the Anderson connector. And just like that, we have a new tool. This multi-tool couldn't have worked any better for the job at hand. So now we have a new spot to install our Anderson connector. We're doing a test fit by pulling the cables through. Looks good. Now we're drilling a hole for a mounting location for the Anderson connector. This hardware was provided when we bought this kit off of Amazon a year ago. And look at that, the winch is mounted on the Jeep. Time to go use the winch around the yard and move some of my junk around. But first, a shake test. I'm excited to use this new setup around the property and out in the woods. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time.